Have you ever wondered what it's like to be the one calling the shots in the biggest football games? Referees are the unsung heroes, or sometimes the villains, of the NFL, deciding penalties, making tough calls, and taking on all the pressure of keeping the game fair and balanced. But what does a day in the life of an NFL referee actually look like? It might just be more intense, meticulous, and even nerve-wracking than you'd expect. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on a side of the NFL few get to see. We're going inside the life of a ref, starting from early morning prep through the action-packed game hours and ending long after the last whistle has blown. So let's kick off this journey and step into the shoes of an NFL referee. A referee's day starts early. Imagine it's game day. The alarm rings around 6 a.m., and the ref is already up, gearing into focus mode. They know that today isn't just any day. It's the culmination of a week's worth of preparation and the promise of hours of intense focus on the field. Refs spend the first few minutes reviewing game notes, player tendencies, and any reminders about updated rules. They don't just walk onto the field and start calling plays. NFL referees need to know the players, understand coaching styles, and anticipate the dynamics of the game they're about to officiate. As they suit up in standard workout gear, not yet in their official uniforms, it's time for the first workout of the day. Yep, NFL refs don't skip on physical prep either. For NFL refs, staying in shape isn't just a bonus, it's essential. With a typical game requiring them to cover around 6 miles on foot, they need solid endurance, flexibility, and agility. So, an early morning workout helps them prep physically for what's ahead. Their workout includes stretching, agility drills, and often some light jogging to get their blood flowing. By keeping in top shape, they're able to keep up with even the fastest players, allowing them to maintain clear vantage points during the game. Imagine this. You're not just following the players. You're watching from all angles, preparing to make a split-second decision. Physical conditioning isn't just a fitness routine. It's about building the stamina to run hard, stop, start, and stay sharp under pressure for the entire game. After the workout, the refs meet with the rest of the officiating crew for a pre-game strategy session. Here, they review important game details, unique team strategies, and specific rule changes or points of emphasis for this week's matchup. Each crew member has a different role on the field, from head referee to line judge to back judge, and they need to know exactly how to work in sync. During this meeting, they might go over footage from recent games, talk about trends they've noticed with certain players, and even discuss sideline communication techniques. NFL referees have hand signals and communication styles that help them stay united, even on opposite sides of a noisy, roaring stadium. This meeting isn't just about preparation. It's about creating a game plan for officiating, reviewing player tendencies, and ensuring everyone is clear on how to make calls in certain game scenarios. The more they're in sync, the smoother the game goes. Once the meeting wraps up, it's time to suit up in the iconic black and white stripes. Getting into uniform is like an NFL referee's version of game face. As they put on their gear, they check their whistles, flag pouches, down indicators, and the earpieces they'll use to communicate on the field. Each piece of gear serves a purpose. The whistle, obviously, stops the play. The yellow flag? That's for penalties. And then there's the beanbag, used to mark the spot of certain key plays like fumbles. Every ref takes inventory of their equipment, because one missed signal or lost flag could mean a missed call or a delayed decision. And in the NFL, every second counts. Now it's almost game time. The officiating crew gathers, takes a few deep breaths, and then walks onto the field. This walk to the field is a crucial moment, the final mental reset before the action begins. Some refs have their own little rituals, maybe a quick stretch, a mantra, or a simple moment of visualization to get in the zone. They know that as soon as they step on that field, the whole world is watching. Every move, every call, every single decision they make will be scrutinized by fans, players, coaches, and even broadcasters. As the teams warm up and the fans fill the stands, the refs get to their positions on the field, standing tall and ready. Every eye in the stadium might not be on them at the start, but that's about to change the moment the whistle blows. Game time is where everything comes together. the physical conditioning, the mental preparation, the experience. An NFL game moves fast, with split-second decisions that can mean the difference between a first down and a turnover or a touchdown and a callback. The refs have to keep their eyes everywhere. Each referee on the field has a designated area to focus on, but they're also communicating constantly. For example, the head referee may be focused on the quarterback and any potential roughing penalties, while the line judge keeps a close eye on the offensive line for holding or false starts. They rely on their specialized training, instincts, and years of experience to make calls quickly and accurately. Imagine trying to watch a play unfold, catching a receiver's subtle hold of a defender's jersey, or noticing when a quarterback's knee touches down just a split second before he throws the ball. These calls happen in a flash, and refs have to make the best call with the information they have, sometimes under intense pressure from screaming players and coaches. Refereeing isn't just about rules, it's about keeping emotions in check. It's no secret that players, coaches, and fans can get heated. When a ref makes a call that a team disagrees with, they might have to face an unhappy coach in their face, pleading or even yelling for a reversal. In these moments, refs have to stay calm, professional, and focused. They also have instant replay to help confirm calls, but even with replay, the pressure is intense. The refs walk to the sideline, put on a headset, and examine each angle. The crowd watches, the players wait, and everyone holds their breath. Every angle, every second of footage gets reviewed to ensure the right call is made. When the game finally ends and the stadium clears, the referees don't just walk away. They gather in the locker room for a final wrap-up meeting. Here, they discuss the game, review key plays, and give each other feedback. This is where they'll address any tricky calls or even moments where they could have done something differently. They'll also often get feedback from the league itself, which closely monitors officiating performance. The league's evaluation can determine future assignments for the refs, so every call truly matters. Once the post-game wrap-up is complete, it's time to head home, or maybe straight to the next city. Refs in the NFL don't typically have a home base. They're assigned to games all over the country, so travel is a big part of the job. And then, even as they're just getting home, they're already preparing for next week's game. Reviewing films, learning about new player tendencies, brushing up on rule changes. It's a constant cycle of preparation, precision, and focus. From early morning workouts and intense mental preparation to handling the pressures of game time, a day in the life of an NFL ref is a relentless, high-stakes experience. They may not be the stars of the show, but without them, the game couldn't go on. So, the next time you see a ref make a big call, remember everything that goes into just one day in their lives. With that said, thanks for watching, subscribe, and until next time.